Hello friends and welcome back to the Brockopp side, and today we got ourselves a brand new look at Robert Pattinson's Batsuit for the Batman. So last week director Matt Reeves gave us the official first look at Robert Pattinson as Batman with that cool little test footage with a little hint of Michael Giacchino's Batman theme, and of course the internet went absolutely crazy for it, myself included. But since I didn't get to do a video on that, I figured now that we got some brand new set photos released to the internet, so I might as well talk about those. And before we go any further, if you guys are new here and you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you live talking by movies, especially Batman movies. And of course, I want to know what you guys think about these photos themselves. Do you like it? Do you hate it? Does his Batsuit just keep getting better and better with every new look? But anyway, let's get into it. So, first things first, this is clearly not Robert Pattinson himself in the Batsuit. This is obviously a stunt double, because you can see he's here on a motorcycle, which is, probably obviously the Batcycle, and they probably don't want the star of the movie to be riding a motorcycle where he could potentially get injured. But anyway, this is a much clearer, brighter view of the brand new Batsuit. So, of course, you can see right here, this is the very first look at the ears for the cowl, because Matt Reeves' first look from last week didn't really show the ears. It was kind of just like right up in this area. So they're definitely, kind of a medium length. The ears are a bit thinner, but we get a much clearer look at the whole Batsuit itself. Now, it looks like the color scheme is going to be, black and very dark gray. So unfortunately, there's going to be no gray and blue color scheme, which was rumored a little bit, which is, kind of a bummer, but I do understand why they wouldn't go for that, because, kind of hard to blend into the shadows when you're wearing a lot of blue. The utility belt is all black and uses some pouches. It actually kind of looks like a policeman's utility belt, so it really looks like Bruce Wayne in the movie is using all these different materials and just piecing them together to make his Batsuit, because it has an overall handmade feel, kind of like the Arkham Origins suit, which I'm a big fan of that design. And from last week's Batsuit reveal, you saw this collar around Batman's neck, which is kind of similar to his 1939 first appearance, which I thought that was kind of an interesting addition, but I was a little concerned how it would look. But now that we get a more front view of it here, I think it looks really, really nice. And of course, the most obvious part is the fact that there's no cape on the Batsuit at the moment, which is probably because they're filming some sort of action scene on the Batcycle, so they probably are just going to digitally put the cape on for this scene to avoid any potential hazards with wearing a cape that's, flowing in the background while they're driving around. And speaking of the Batcycle itself, it's not super Bat-themed, but it's just Bat-themed enough to say, yeah, that's definitely the Batcycle, with this little Bat emblem here on the front with the headlights. It's all black, it's very sleek. It's definitely a departure from the Bat-Pod from the Dark Knight trilogy. And if we check out this photo, it's more up close and personal with the mask itself, and you can see here that it actually has lenses in the mask itself, which is possibly hinting at this cowl having white eyes that probably glow, which is something that was definitely rumored for the longest time, so this could potentially confirm that. Although I don't want to say it definitely confirms that. That could just be a simple design aesthetic, maybe something that Bruce Wayne put in there just for protection purposes, or maybe like some sort of prototype detective mode like in the Arkham games, which could be really, really cool. So overall, this is definitely the best look at Robert Pattinson's Batsuit we've gotten so far. We still need to see more of Robert Pattinson himself in action in the suit, but I am really digging the look of it so far. I like the homemade, handmade, tactical feel to it. Kind of looks like it was pieced together from a bunch of different pieces. It doesn't look like a Wayne Enterprises manufactured suit, which, probably if I had to guess, that's what they're going to do with each movie, just have him progress more and more into like a streamlined manufactured Batsuit type. But I'm really liking this so far. My only real concern at the moment are the ears. They look really thin, and they kind of look like they're squeezed in and they kind of stick up like that, which I don't know about you, but that doesn't exactly look all that intimidating. But also, this is just a photo that somebody took whilst on the set of the movie, so, we still need to see how it looks properly photographed, lit, color corrected, all that. So this could look absolutely fantastic, and my concerns could be just totally irrelevant by the time the actual movie comes out. But overall, Really stoked about the Batsuit. I'm really excited to see more Robert Pattinson as Batman in this movie, as just more and more set photos come out, then we'll get more trailers, more first looks, and well, June 2021 just can't get here any sooner. So, those are my thoughts on the official new look at Robert Pattinson's Batsuit. And again, if you have any, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you live talking by movies. But anyway, so now that you guys have seen this new look at the Batsuit, tell me your thoughts about it down below, and we'll see you on the Brockopp side.